I went through every single article on your blog. It's amazing. So thank you, first of all, for taking the time to write them and then to share them. And out of all of them, there's one that resonated with me the most. Do you want to guess which one?
Ooh. My favorite one is I'm in love with my work. So I'm not sure if that's the one, or it's the power of writing. It's either that one or the other one.
Okay, so I'm going to read a quote, and you'll recognize it, I think, after the second sentence.
Yeah.
Once you decide on your occupation, you must immerse yourself in your work.
Yeah, I know.
You have to fall in love with your work. Never complain about your job. You must dedicate your life to mastering your skill. That's the secret of success, and it is the key to being regarded honorably.
Yep.
Who said that? Who wrote that?
Jiro.
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 Who's Jiro? Tell us about Jiro.
Jiro. Oh, Jiro is the protagonist or the main character of the documentary Jiro, Dreams of Sushi. And when I first saw this documentary, I did not appreciate how deep this actually is. But Jiro is a sushi chef who operates out of a subway station in this tiny little restaurant with like 4 seats in it. And he is the master of sushi of the entire world. Like there's nobody better than him. And I know nothing about sushi. I have no interest in sushi. But this documentary is the story of him like committing to his craft of becoming a sushi master and what they call in Japan a shokunin, someone who is completely dedicated to their craft and just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and making it perfect and even more perfect the next day. That is the shortest description I could give you.
Yeah,
but
that's a great one. So this restaurant is in Tokyo, by the way, Japan.
Yeah.
So if you're there, I forget the name of the underground station, but you will find it because there's just one like this in the entire world, actually.
Yeah.
It's a 3 Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah.
The only one of its kind in the world.
Yeah.
And some say Jiro is the best sushi chef that has ever lived. Now, this documentary was recorded, it came out in 2011.
Yeah.
Jiro was 85 years old.
Yeah.
And he's been doing sushi every day since he was 19.
Yeah.
Today, Jiro turned 99.
Yeah.
I say today when we're recording this, actually maybe a few weeks ago, he turned 99. I'm wondering, is he still making sushi?
Well, the last time I checked, that's a couple of years ago. Then he was also in his 90s and he was still there every day in his restaurant.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this, but in the Japanese culture, apparently, retired is not that well understood.
No.
When we first talked, I had a title in mind for our conversation. Do you remember what it was?
The note-taking Santa Claus.
The note-taking Santa Claus, that's it. Okay, we will get to that in a minute, I hope, or a few minutes, we'll see. But after watching Jiro Dreams of Sushi and reading all your blog, I came up with a new title proposal. Let's see if it's as good as DevOps Sushi. I was thinking, the bear that dreams of DevOps.
The bear that dreams of DevOps. Wow. Okay.
Why is the bear an important thing for you? Because I know it is, but why is it? Because people listening to us, they won't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you really have read all of my blog. I'm so honored that someone, wow. So this also is featured on the blog and why I chose the logo at the time that I had. And Misha is a Russian name that means little bear. So I'm conveniently ignoring the little part here, but It might not seem on camera, but I'm Dutch and I'm almost 2 meters tall, so I'm a pretty big guy. And in Norwegian, they have this word called bamse, which also means teddy bear, but they usually describe that with for long or big hairy guys. And well, if you're watching this on video, you'll see the connection there.
For our listeners, imagine Thor.
Wait, let me get my hammer.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the only thing missing from the picture.
Oh, it's a fake? Wait. It's like my warm-up. It's easy.
So another thing which I watched over the weekend, on top of Jiro, Dreams of Sushi, which is a great movie, 10 out of 10, highly recommended, is why I use Kubernetes for my home lab. If you want to watch the full movie, go to makeitwork.tv, look for DevOps Sushi 1, and at the bottom of the page, you'll find the video embed served straight from the CDN. It has trick play, chapters and subtitles, just as you would expect from a movie. There are no ads or sponsored segments. The content is the product. If you'd prefer to watch it off a media server in glorious 4K, find the link and credentials on your account page. Some Jellyfin clients support offline download. You can save it on your device and watch it anywhere, anytime, no internet connection required.
I just tore everything down and rewrote everything in Customize, which has been a really good experience in terms of my development and Kubernetes learning.
I'll be back in a minute. Write that down, Meek.
Part 2 is currently being edited and it is expected to ship in late April 2025. This is what it looks like currently from the DaVinci Resolve Studio perspective. My goal remains to make each movie 1% better than the previous one. Make it work, keep improving.